How to treat and cure vitiligo. As per an estimate, about 1.5% of people in the world are affected by vitiligo. Vitiligo, leukoderma, is a distressing skin condition marked by gradual loss of melanocytes, the cells responsible for producing melanin pigment in skin layers, which results in irregular white patches. The only physical discomfort associated with vitiligo is the intolerance to sunlight, but it applies only when a large area of skin is exposed directly to sunlight. Vitiligo is an otherwise benign skin condition that causes no physical harm. However, vitiligo causes great psychological stress and embarrassment to the patient, which can be more painful than any physical pain. The condition thus, besides being a medical problem, also becomes a social stigma. It is, however, more common in women than men. The most commonly affected areas are the hands, neck, back and wrist in that order. Vitiligo is an ugly skin disease in which the skin cells that produce melanin and pigment are destroyed. Melanin is the crucial substance that gives us natural skin color. When people get vitiligo, the hair in the affected areas will become white. This skin condition is extremely terrible because it makes us become freaks. That is the reason why today I am going to list down here 36 effective and natural home remedies for vitiligo disease that you should not neglect if you want to get rid of vitiligo within a very short period of time. Maybe when you get vitiligo, you will wish to treat it right away due to the embarrassment it forces you to suffer. There are many kinds of medication that you would be recommended by the doctors. However, what I would like to turn your mind focusing on is the power of natural ingredients. Here are 36 effective and natural home remedies for vitiligo that will help you get your smooth and clear skin for not too long. Natural home remedies for vitiligo. Papaya. Papaya is a tree-like plant, which grows from 5 to 10 meters. The flowers are like plumeria flowers and its leaves are ripe, large, and long for 10 to 30 centimeters. Here is the method to use papaya to treat vitiligo. Cut papaya fruit into different pieces. Rub papaya pieces on white patches. Dry it naturally and apply other pieces of papaya. You might drink papaya juice each day to relieve melanin cells caused by vitiligo. Do it every day to get visible effects. Red clay, natural home remedies for vitiligo. Red clay is one of the most home remedies for vitiligo. Here is the instruction how to use red clay to treat this condition. Combine a tablespoon of ginger juice with 2 tablespoons of red clay. Rub the mixture on white patches each day. Ginger juice encourages and adds blood flow to spots. Repeat the process each day to get rid of vitiligo. Goosefoot. Goosefoot is a kind of vegetable, belongs to genus Chenopodium, which develops in many areas in the world. They are rank-smelling, weedy plants. This plant also includes a lot of clusters of flowers and rich in protein, vitamins, minerals, and folic acid, and you can take advantage of this ingredient to treat vitiligo. Get some goosefoot leaves to extract its juice. Apply the juice into patches 3 times each day. Use it regularly to change white patches. Reduce stress. Stress is an emotional or physical response that is found in the main of genealogical disturbances. Stress not only affects the development of vitiligo, but it also influences on health overall. Changing your lifestyle is very important to reduce stress, and you can do exercise, do yoga, meditation, change favorite foods, and take times to relax if possible. Read more, discover a lot of other ways to reduce stress. Natural home remedies for vitiligo. Copper mineral. Copper is an important mineral in your body and its benefits are huge. Particularly, copper has an importance of healing vitiligo, such as eliminating free radicals and destroying melanocytes, producing melanin. Consuming rich copper foods will be an effective solution like home remedies for vitiligo. Some foods that are good in copper are soybean sprouts, chili powder, ground ginger, watermelon seed, pumpkin seeds, dried tomatoes, lobsters, calamari, nuts, chocolates, cocoa powder, oysters, liver, etc. However, consuming copper will cause insomnia, schizophrenia, depression, hypertension, vomiting, cramps, senility, and diarrhea. Along with other home remedies for vitiligo disease, protecting skin is a necessary thing you must do each day whenever going out. Sunlight will damage your skin and will grow vitiligo significantly if you do not use SPF, sunscreen. As the result, you should use sunscreen and cover your body, particularly vitiligo areas with long tresses. Avoid sun damage will prevent side effects and prevent sunburn. Not get a tattoo. Tattoo or tattoo means workmanlike or correct. Tattooing is described in the West as staining, painting, or pricking. This is a kind of body modification made by dermis and ink to change pigment on the skin. Tattoo attracts many people, but you should try to get tattoo whenever getting vitiligo. The new tattoo might cause a new vitiligo, so you should get rid of tattoo to avoid vitiligo. Mamacadella roots. Scientifically, Mamacadella is called Brosimum gaudicardii. This plant is commonly found in Brazil and the fruit is yellowish-orange. You can chew its fruit deliciously and the healthy ingredient can help you reduce vitiligo perfectly. Especially, Mamacadella roots are useful for treating vitiligo. The method is: boil Mamacadella roots for 10-15 minutes. Let it warm and apply the extract onto skin each day to decrease skin whiteness. Margasa leaves. Margasa is known as neem and people usually use seeds, leaves, and bark for medicinal functions. This kind of tree is very useful for treating fever, gum disease, diabetes, blood vessels, liver issues, eye disorders, intestinal worms, stomachache, and vitiligo. You should follow this instruction to cure vitiligo at home. Wash Margasa leaves, blend it smoothly and extract its juice from Margasa leaves. Mix a teaspoon of honey with Margasa juice. Drink the mixture 3 times each day in a month to heal skin pigmentation and decrease white patches. Keep reading the article and get more home remedies for vitiligo. Drink water. Drinking water is necessary to save your life as well as prevent some health problems including vitiligo. If you want to get rid of this skin condition easily, effectively, and permanently, drinking water stored in a copper vessel is the simple way you can do at home, at the office, or on your journey. You should store water in copper utensil in a long time and drink it. This method will increase melanin and reduce whiteness on your body. The remedy will not bring the instant result, but be patient. By drinking water every day, you will have desirable effect from it. Lime juice and basil leaves. Basil leaves include anti-aging, antiviral properties that are very useful for your skin disorders like vitiligo. It provides more effects if you mix basil leaves with lime juice because the mixture will stimulate the production of melanin, which is very necessary to treat vitiligo. The method is: get basil leaves and extract its juice. Mix lime juice and basil juice. Apply the mixture on the white patches 3 times per day within 6 months to receive the best wishes. Radish seeds and vinegar. The radish belongs to Brassicaceae family and it is a kind of root vegetable in Europe. Radish at the present is developed and cultivated in many regions in the world and it has a lot of varieties, color, flavor, size, and length of time. You will surprise when hearing that radish seeds are helpful ingredients to heal vitiligo. The way to use this element for vitiligo at your home is: get radish seeds, soak them overnight with vinegar. Then apply the paste on affected region and pat it dry naturally for 2 hours. Walnuts, natural home remedies for vitiligo. Eating walnuts daily will be a good method to get the benefits for health as well as prevent or cure some problems like vitiligo. Now you need: grind walnuts into a good powder. Get some teaspoons of walnut powder and add some water to make a good paste. Apply the mixture on vitiligo 3-4 times each day. Leave it for 15-20 minutes before rinsing off with water. You can repeat this method for 2 months or more to reduce white patches on the skin. Kellan. Kellan is used for the medicinal industry to treat many problems such as psoriasis, vitiligo, asthma, coronary disease, kidney stones, renal colic, etc. Kellan is the good efficacy and bad in toxicity. To use Kellan for treating vitiligo, you should extract its juice, then apply the juice on affected areas, or you can drink Kellan extract every day to get the better effect. Ginkgo biloba, natural home remedies for vitiligo. Herbs are natural and effectual home remedies for vitiligo, and ginkgo biloba is such an ingredient. Its leaves are used for making medicine, and it is usually used for memory conditions like Alzheimer's. This ingredient is also good for headache, memory loss, poor blood flow, and vitiligo. To treat vitiligo condition, you should apply the extract of ginkgo biloba thrice each day, or get its dose before consulting a doctor. Pomegranate, natural home remedies for vitiligo. You have a handful of pomegranate leaves, grind them to a fine powder. Mix some pomegranate powder with a cup of water. Drink it twice per day to have the best result. Indian lilac leaves. Lilac or syringe vulgaris is a kind of flowering plant from Balkan Peninsula, and it is known as a common ornamental plant in parks and garden. Its flowers are sweet-smelling and very attractive, and here is the way to use Indian lilac leaves for vitiligo. Take Indian lilac leaves, extract its juice. Drink it twice per day to have a better result. Related articles on skin problems. Saurlicorylifolia. This substance has been also applied in medical treatments for vitiligo that use ultraviolet lights. Nevertheless, this plant alone is also effective because it also includes such important substance. With babki, you should submerge its seeds in ginger juice for about 2 to 3 days and dry the mixture for about 1 to 2 days. Then, you should grind it and turn it into powder. You should drink the powder made from babki as a special juice, combining with fresh milk for better flavor and effect. In addition, you can mix babki powder with coconut oil and cumin to apply them topically. You should remember to focus on your affected body parts by lesions. You can also learn the best tips to look beautiful and simple skin care routines to recover your skin after treating vitiligo. Honey, natural home remedies for vitiligo. Honey is one of the most accessible and simple, effective and natural home remedies for vitiligo that everyone, who is suffering from vitiligo, should make use to get a healthy and smooth skin. You can purchase organic honey on organic farms and local health food shops easily and instantly. There are 2 methods to use honey as a natural remedy for vitiligo, but experts recommend that you should apply both of them at the same time for good. The first way is that you should take 1 or more tablespoons of honey every day. You need to remember that you should use organic honey rather than processed honey because it contains a larger amount of minerals and vitamins. The second one is that you can use honey as a tropical medication. You can apply honey simple on the affected parts on your body and leave it within about 30 minutes, 1 hour. Someone leaves honey on their body until the skin totally absorb it, but medical experts encourage people to rinse it out of the body only with warm water, because if you use soap, it will remove the necessary nutrients from the skin and leave your skin irritated and dry. Lemna minor. Lemna minor is also called wild duckweed. This ingredient is a freshwater plant that you can find it floating on streams and ponds. This natural treatment acts on the melanocytes primarily. The chemicals that this plant contains will help the treatment process with vicinin, orientin, isuriantin, and vitxin. You can dry and drink Lemna minor as soup or tea, an effective solution for vitiligo. In addition, you can add the ground leaves with a teaspoon of honey to apply to remove the signs of vitiligo fast. Finally, you can also grind or blend the Lemna minor leaves to release its juices. If you want to get more healthy foods and meal plans that are good for skin, you can learn Super Healthy Foods, The Natural Beauty of Foods, or healthy and delicious juice cleanse recipes. Foods high in zinc. Experts recommend people boosting the consumption of foods that are rich in zinc whenever they have to suffer from vitiligo. A recent study found out that zinc supplementation will be really effective for this condition healing process. An excellent source of zinc is oysters. Besides, you can also consume zinc by eating chicken, lobster, pork, crab, and beef. You can also increase the zinc intake with dairy foods, nuts, and beans. When you are suffering from vitiligo, it is really important for you to get a well-balanced healthy diet for maintaining and improving your entire immune system. Therefore, your capacity of recovering skin discoloration and repairing the destroyed pigment will be improved as the old skin cells will be built up and replaced by new, stronger ones. Foods high in vitamin C. Experts recommend that people who are suffering from vitiligo should consume more foods which contain vitamin C every day. Citrus fruits, such as lemons, grapefruits, and oranges are great sources of vitamin C. You can also find other fruits that are rich in vitamin C, such as cantaloupe, strawberries, and kiwi, or vegetables, such as red and green peppers, potatoes, broccoli, and tomatoes. Foods high in folate. Although some forms of light therapy can control the folate levels for people who are suffering from vitiligo, they can improve the folate intake through diet as well. If you are among them, you can consume more folate from enriched breakfast cereals. However, you can also get folate naturally from broccoli, asparagus, spinach, and black-eyed peas. Foods high in vitamin B12. As folate, vitamin B12 can also help you reverse vitiligo. A recent study, in 2011, found out that a deficiency for vitamin B12 will lead to an increase in homocysteine, a compound that contributes importantly to the destruction of pigmentation in some areas of your body. For good, you should consume foods, such as fortified breakfast cereals, yogurt, haddock, salmon, trout, clams, and liver to increase your vitamin B12 consumption. Garlic. For its abilities to boost and improve your immune system and because garlic is a great antibacterial and antifungal agent. All sorts of fruits and berries. Fruits and berries are high in vitamins, phytonutrients, minerals, and fiber, and they are also excellent sources of antioxidants, which are necessary for you to beat off the free radicals in your body and skin. You should remember to get acai berries or blueberries as well because they contain the largest amount of antioxidants that will help you beat vitiligo effectively and also improve overall health. Lots of oats. You should consume a lot of oats because they can help lower cholesterol and high blood pressure levels, and they also act as a helpful skin protector. You should ensure that you will increase a number of oats slowly in your diet because if you suddenly increase the consumption of oats, you will get constipation and bloating problems due to its large amount of fibers. Good sources of vitamin E. You can find a great source of vitamin E in every kind of nuts. This is to ensure that you are not allergic to them. Vitamin E contain healthy fats and phytochemicals that help to improve and protect your skin. Sources of protein. You should consume more protein-rich foods, especially soy products, fish, chicken, and red meat. You should consider protein as a vital part of your vitiligo diet. Nevertheless, it is important and necessary for you to limit your red meat consumption because eating too much red meat will lead to cholesterol problems. Vitamin C, folic acid, iron, and beta-carotene. It is necessary for you to remember carefully that you should never overcook your foods, which contain vitamin C, folic acid, iron, and beta-carotene. The reason for this is because overcooking will burn these ingredients out and you will lose a lot of their power and nutrients. The foods that contain these ingredients you should focus on are Brussels sprouts, broccoli, spinach, and also other regular vegetables coming with lots of vitamins. You should also ensure that the vegetables you consume every day include a lot of tomatoes. The reason for this is because tomatoes include the important lycopene, a chemical substance that is a great source of vitamin C and a powerful antioxidant. The phytochemicals found in broccoli and spinach will help to reduce the levels of homocysteine found in your blood and that are damaging your blood vessels. This will also help to prevent degeneration and protect your skin. Fibers, minerals, and vitamins. The last ineffective and natural home remedies for vitiligo that I introduce today is that you should consume more fibers, minerals, and vitamins. These substances are very crucial for your health and skin, that you should add plenty of them to your diet, so you can make sure that your skin cells do not lack any materials to nourish. There are a lot of methods to treat vitiligo that are totally based on nature. There are also many naturally occurring substances that you can use as an effective cure. Turmeric. Since many years, turmeric has been used as a treatment for many skin problems including vitiligo disease. Turmeric is really an effective method used to eliminate white patches on the skin. You can create a mixture of turmeric and mustard oil which boosts the immune system. Mix 5 teaspoons of turmeric powder with 250 milliliters of mustard oil and use this on discolored parts of the skin twice a day. To get the best result and never suffer from this condition, you must apply this home remedy for nearly 1 year, so you must be patient. Another mixture you can make is a paste of turmeric and neem leaves. This mixture has the antiseptic property which aids in handling that king of skin problems if the cause is related to some kinds of infections. Figs, natural home remedies for vitiligo. Figs have some crucial features that can treat white patches. You can consume many figs in the raw form every day for 1 or 2 months to eliminate white patches and white spots. Using figs every day will help purify your blood and reinforce the circulation. You can also roast fig powder and add some water to make a paste. Leave this mixture on your face for some minutes and wash your face with clean water. Besides figs, you can consume walnuts instead. Walnuts will help improve white dry patches on the skin. Apple cider vinegar. In other articles, apple cider vinegar is recommended as a treatment of many health problems. In this article related to home remedies for vitiligo disease, apple cider vinegar also has some considerable properties. The acidic nature of ACV will destroy bacteria and the fungi that lead to white patches on the skin. You can use some ACV and add some water to it for washing the affected skin areas twice a day, which keeps the skin area clean and free from fungi and bacteria. The white spots will disappear soon after a month you use this home remedy. Besides, you can use apple cider vinegar to cook your meal. Read benefits of apple cider vinegar. Cabbage, natural home remedies for vitiligo. Cabbage is a vegetable that is easily found in the market and any grocery store. If you have vitiligo, you should purchase cabbage to make cabbage juice right away. Cabbage juice is used to cure white patches on the skin. Apply this cabbage juice to the affected skin area and leave for about 10 minutes and then use lukewarm water to rinse the skin off. Another effective way is using cabbage leaves to boil and wash the skin area with this water. It is good for you to use the high intake of cabbage in your meal each day. Ginger, natural home remedies for vitiligo. The last useful home remedy is consuming ginger regularly to deal with white patches. Ginger will help boost blood circulation to the skin. Crush some fresh gingers to take the juice and then mix this juice with water and lemon juice. Consume it twice/day. At the same time, you can rub pieces of ginger or ginger paste on the affected skin for several minutes. Besides, if you really want to get more effective treatments and home remedies for vitiligo, you should learn tips on how to get rid of vitiligo fast, how to eliminate vitiligo naturally. Or else, if you want to get healthy and smooth skin, you should also learn useful tips to clear skin tags. All of the effective and natural home remedies for vitiligo are what I have used to get healthy and smooth skin, and now, I am glad to share my very own experience with anyone who desires to get rid of vitiligo within a short time. If you feel the 36 effective and natural home remedies for vitiligo I offer in this article on vitiligo.com are really useful for your current expectation, just feel free to leave all your comments, feedbacks at the end of this post. We appreciate your contribution and will respond all as soon as possible.